on, guys? Welcome to the FG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Guys, this is a part of the Attack of the franchise where we are covering all the Superman movies leading up to my review of James Gunn's Superman. If you guys could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much. I've shot this review like fucking 10 times. And I keep getting real heated over this because this is such an egregiously serviceable but bad movie all around. Like, I have no love for Zack Snyder under any circumstances. I think he is a hack who has had a couple of wins, but the majority of his films are absolute trash, in my opinion. Now, as somebody subjectively watching these are serviceable films. You turn your mind off, you enjoy the big spectacle, you go about your day. The reverence that people have for these movies is absolutely astonishingly stupid. Man of Steel is a very basic ass fluff film, and now this movie, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, is even more egregiously bad. Everything in this movie would have been a better movie on its own, because of Zack Snyder, Zack's like, let's throw everything we got into it and leave nothing for anything in the future. We take the death of Superman, we tie it into the Dark Knight, we tie in building the Trinity, we tie in Darkseid, the whole fucking 9 yards, and it comes up with an absolute abomination of a film from a comic book standpoint. Like, imagine if we got a Batman movie before this nonsense, which we got a Superman movie, but then we didn't get a Batman movie, but we got this fucking movie, which is not even a real Batman movie, it's a ensemble movie. We could have got the story about how the Joker, the suit, like, that he walks by and he's lamenting over, like, we could have got the story of that. We could have got introduced better to our Harley Quinn, our Joker in this universe, which turned out to be absolute garbage. I mean, I am not a fan of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She can't keep her accent straight, and we all know about Jared Leto. Also, and then they throw in the Dark Knight fight with Superman, but then on top of that, we throw in Doomsday, which is the prelude to the death of Superman, and which makes no sense whatsoever. Because imagine if we would have got to the next Superman movie or the third Superman movie, we would have got to the death of Superman, big epic battle with Doomsday, where it ends with all the culmination of all the heroes fighting up against Doomsday, saving the civilians, Superman dying, and then imagine the post-credit scenes. We get the reveal of the 4 Supermen, which then we get later on down the road. The Man of Tomorrow, which was basically Cyborg Superman. Superboy. John Henry Irons. And who was the third? The third was the Alien, right? Yeah, the fourth one was the Alien. I can't remember his name. But he was an alien that could take Superman's shape or some shit like that. I don't exactly remember. But we could have got all their stories. Introduced John Henry Irons, who is a badass Superman. We could have got the procession with all the heroes and everything else, but no, we get this very muddled shit of a movie. And now I say shit of a movie, in my opinion, overall, this is a serviceable film. I want to stress that fact. When I say it's a shit movie, I say it's a shit movie because I say it is. Not that it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. It's a serviceable film. You get from point A to point B as long as you turn off your brain. But what we could have gotten if Zack would have just slowed down and was a little bit more methodical about what he was doing, not listening to studio pressures, or anything like that. And of what we could have got, could have been amazing. Could have been amazing. But then we shit this out, and then we shit out Wonder Woman, which was not a good movie. And then Wonder Woman 84, which turned out to be even a worse movie that pretty much killed Patty Jenkins' career. And now we're at the reboot of the DCU, and I mean, from everything that I've read and looked into, it's gonna be pretty alright. James Gunn came in and saved the DCU and starting off something good. Can't wait to see Millie Alcott as Supergirl. But overall, real fans of Superman and Batman are not holding this movie in like this awe of a spectacle. Only you Snyder fans, the whole 15 of you, and the bots that are run by the 15 of you, like this movie. This movie was garbage. And you know how I can sum up all this in one thing? Martha. Why'd he say that name? That's his mom's name. Oh, we're buddies now. Let's go fucking do something. Fucking stupid. Goddamn fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Fucking stupid. So stupid. Fuck you, Zack Snyder. You make people more stupid for watching your movies. Where does this lie in my kryptonite scale? The story is a 2.5. The cinematography is a 3. The characters are a 3. The design is a 3.5, which brings our total to 3 kryptonites. Guys, let me know down below. Did you see Batman vs. Superman: The Dawn of Justice? I'd sure love to hear your opinion. And guys, if you want to go check out the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League, I've already reviewed that film. I will put a link right over here, but I will link it at the end of this movie on top of the playlist for the rest of these films. Guys, thank you so very much. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much, and I will see you in my next review. Bye-bye.